right, man. Oh, that's your Christmas work party?
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness.
Technically, this is fucking week 1 for the Michigan Wolverines. And 2 fucking bye weeks. 2 computer games. Check.
Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Hey. Spin a Rooney.
And the Red Raiders will put total leather and we'll get started.
Play the DX one.
The end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll give it to the back.
Good run. Good run.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he got away from
Perfect timing.
Takes it in. Touchdown.
Are you ready?
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can
Tell me
take
what
the
to
field
do.
on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point is good.
Break it
They're
down.
coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. He'll try to pop the draw.
Tackle.
A lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Yeah, you gotta keep me updated on that.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
Oh, dropped it. He caught it. Wow, dude, I'm right there.
Stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it again.
These fucking wide formations are so corny, bro.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs, where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
How do you not fucking get that tackle?
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go.
He is.
He is the bell cow. He is the guy.
He sure is.
Exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole.
It's a Key and Peele day, dude.
Down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Nice pick.
My fucking D tackle is 96 overall.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Thank you.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. When they've got him looking run, now to pass.
What the fuck is...
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on 1st
tackle? No, my 96 overall D tackle.
Defensively, now you
he
can
did.
tell I got to be ready for anything, right? If they're going to get the ball to fast guys on the perimeter like this, I better be ready for it. The defense was ready for it. It was a good game. It wasn't a bad game. You didn't give up a touchdown, but now this makes me think, goodness gracious, they'll get the ball to anybody, any place, anywhere on the field.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing
Yes,
the goal line.
sir.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order
Slade
to score a
pots and
touchdown
pans.
here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Shit out of here.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Sweet cut there. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Did it have 1 second?
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped into the field and we're ready to go in the second. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
Go.
And he's got it.
That's my boy.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
81 overall.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Motion from the back. To the air on first down.
I thought it was touching in stride.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. This is a designed run.
Fuck, dude.
And maybe he'll get back to the
I was like stuck on that. That was weird.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
What the?
And the throw down the gut.
What was that? That was like perfect throw. It was yellow. Damn, son.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. Now up by 7 points here in the second. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Ideally.
Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
That's what I wanted to do.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Red Raider. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He doesn't.
The correct. I played over the top too. Like I shaded my whole fucking my whole coverage over the top.
He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone, they're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
It's like he doesn't actually know football, he just knows speed. Oh.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All the way
So
up.
here comes the Michigan offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Why are you acting like a hoe?
And just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy who gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive.
I was trying to get
It's
a
first
shift.
down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a
First down.
Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down.
My
I love the job by
second
the
string
offensive
receiver.
line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
The Wolverines will snap it on
That's how it
1st
goes.
and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
The move.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power.
Doing my
He's showing
thing,
you
chill out.
speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Great block.
And throw off the RPO.
83.
And good coverage
My
by the
guy.
defense, just a short gain.
What the fuck?
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense,
First down.
don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cochran. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
First down.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
This fucking game sucks, dude. Why would he back up like that? And now we're going to give up the... Oh, man, this game is so ass. Why is he backing up like that? He's fucking wide open in the corner of the end zone. Oh, my God. I fucking waited to throw it and everything. Oh, I didn't even throw a high pass. Don't do me like that.
No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the extra point is
I had two guys there too. Like, are you telling me fucking the other guy couldn't go up to the ball? Like, no type of fucking. Oh my god, it's so corny.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Fiend.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown, and he dropped it.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Villa. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Running into the open space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left.
Throw.
It's caught. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep.
Did not get out of bounds.
13.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Sorry, nobody yells like that when you're playing. Yes, you do. I thought he was out of bounds.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick release by the QB. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
God, fucking throw. Good catch.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how
you didn't like that one, Blake?
You get the touchdown.
Just want to call me out on my mistakes?
And take all the momentum into halftime.
And he made the
shut up, dude. You can still talk to me, dude. Just don't yell at me telling me, I want you fucking hurry up.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer.
Alright, halftime long rip.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks
yes.
are made at the half.
Did you see that?
Locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a moving out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive?
Jeez, Blake, don't be all weird because I fucking
make some plays and really go for it.
Did you see that?
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you
Solid.
learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Yo!
Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32 and pick up another first down.
I swear to God, dude, my defense is like playing bumper cars out here or something.
Of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Yep.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3.
Old Slady.
The 30 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his feet. Pass the sticks, and he
couldn't fucking switch.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Yo, why won't it let... I am fucking hitting circle to switch my fucking player, dude.
They take the lead with the 6.
Oh my God.
That's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much weight.
Like, you're really that upset that I asked you to let me play my game?
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
I really did.
Washington is trailing right
I don't
now,
even
but
say anything bad. I just...
That quarterback just needs to
all I said was chill out. The fuck? I didn't snap at him.
Right back in this.
What? I snapped at you?
That's where things stand
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, I snapped at you is crazy.
You will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I don't know why, but I thought his fucking guy was going to drop. He was going to cover too.
Downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Oh.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
Fucking A, dude. I gotta do it.
5 yards short of the first.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And the Wolverines will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
I can play.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Off the RPO, complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. Space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Going with the ground game left.
Move.
All down, but he has enough to move
First
the
down.
chains.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
And the Wolverines are marching
All right.
down the field. Power football with the
Go.
run. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is
why
just
you
an
acting like a hoe?
explosive
Like a
play
hoe.
waiting to happen. His vision,
Get your
his
eyes up off my
quickness,
dough.
and he's
Off
got
my
it
dough.
burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Turbo set.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Of course.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, the ground game. There he goes.
Spin a Rooney, Blake.
Take it to the house.
Can you dig it? Sucker.
Touchdown, Michigan. There's a reason they call this dude
Fucking
a big playmaker.
Merlin.
Moments just like that one.
Big time
Frederick.
playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Scoozy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Damn,
He
son.
was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Uh-huh.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops.
I wonder if this dude plays on a different camera angle.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender.
So he could, like, when he's in these fucking wide formations, he gets, like, I don't know how he sees him.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now he's going for a big play downfield.
That shit out of here.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Right on the money. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Get your fours up.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They want to run this quarterback.
Fuck.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Wow,
It's my fault. It's my fucking fault. I fucking switched it to the safety, but I got off him immediately, and why did he run down after I switched off him? He should have fucking... I didn't even fucking mean, I was hitting circle as he fucking... Every time I play this dude, I'm fucking battling myself.
That's why he's in the house for 6.
I feel like I never fucking really beat this dude, or he never really beats me. I just beat myself. Play like an idiot.
It'll be a touchback.
You know? Type shit.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense
physically
can
pounded
do. That
is what he said.
Up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Give me a block.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cochran.
Oh, go.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Extending the play. Rolling right and going deep.
Fucking catch, dude. Finally, we got one.
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Big George draft, man.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. Notre Dame escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Irish fans there today could have done without this one being so close.
Somebody do great.
Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Turning it on. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the toss. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Oh, short.
Runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Red Raiders are facing 3rd and inches. A run for the quarterback.
Yo.
And gang tackling on
Bumper
this
cars.
is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback may change this route. Looks as if he's going to run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Get shit out of here. Flag.
And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh my God, bro. I got bumped and my guy just stops running like I lose control of him.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down
I couldn't have
the field.
fucking did that more perfect, dude.
It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. He'll run it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time.
Breaks into the open. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line. And that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking pass. This back is dangerous on 1st down, 2nd, and 3rd. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. And I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And 3rd down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important. Having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. But, man, what a nice play by the running back.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Shit.
Is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick.
Jeez.
Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot.